Meet Miss Mexico, Fátima Bosch, the new Miss Universe. What was her childhood like, her education, and what is her humanitarian calling? Details here. Fátima Bosch Fernandez, 25, was crowned the new Miss Universe, MU, last night, marking a milestone for Mexico with her historic victory. Born on May 19, 2000 in Villahermosa, Tabasco, the young woman stands out not only for her poise and international preparation, but also for a career defined by resilience and community service. Bosch, who is fluent in English and Italian, has built a career that combines volunteering, sustainable fashion, and advocacy for humanitarian causes. Below is a summary of her childhood education and humanitarian vocation, according to the official Miss Universe website. About her childhood, from a young age, Fátima grew up surrounded by nature and animals, which fostered her admiration for the environment and the culture of her state. However, her childhood was also marked by diagnoses of dyslexia and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, conditions that made learning more challenging. Despite this, she learned to transform those difficulties into catalysts for creativity and emotional strength, a transition that now fuels her message of inclusion and overcoming adversity. About her education. At 16, she lived in Vermont, USA, as part of a student exchange program, an experience that broadened her worldview and perfected her English. Upon returning to Tabasco, she fulfilled one of her dreams by being crowned Flor Tabasco at just 17 years old. Later, she studied fashion design and garment making at the Universidad Iberoamericana in Mexico City and continued her training at the prestigious NABA, Nuova Accademia di Belle Arti, in Milan, Italy. Today, she develops sustainable fashion designs, using discarded materials to give them new life from an artistic and conscious perspective. About her humanitarian vocation. Fátima has been volunteering for over 9 years with children diagnosed with cancer, coordinating an annual Christmas toy drive for patients at the Tabasco Oncology Hospital. In addition, she leads the Monarch Route and Migrant Heart projects, initiatives that integrate environmental awareness with humanitarian support for migrants, while promoting mental health and hope. About her national crowning. In 2025, Bosch made history by becoming Miss Universe Mexico, winning the first national crown for Tabasco. Since then, she has reiterated that her mission is to inspire others to embrace their differences and demonstrate that authentic beauty is manifested through service, kindness, and the ability to brighten the lives of others. About her universal crowning, Miss Mexico became the new Miss Universe on Thursday, winning the 74th edition of Miss Universe 2025, held at the Impact Challenger Hall Arena in Phuket, Thailand. The representative secured the fourth crown for her country. However, the announcement was met with boos, disapproval, and a walkout from the Thai audience. The first runner-up was Thailand, while the second runner-up was Venezuela. The fourth runner-up was Ivory Coast, and the third runner-up was the Philippines. The candidates who made it into the top 5 included Thailand, the Philippines, Venezuela, Mexico, and Ivory Coast. This year's judging panel consisted of 8 world-renowned figures, including Miss Universe Andriy Meza, Natalie Glebova, Ismail Kalla, Olympic champion Saina Nehwal, and businesswoman and actress Sharon Fonseca, among other experts in media, culture, sports, and entertainment. The host for the evening was Steve Byrne, known for his charisma and sharp wit. His experience made him the key figure to guide through every tense moment during the gala. The music was provided by Thai singer, songwriter, and actor Jeff Satter, who performed both during the opening and the top 5 segment. As a tribute to the host country, the event included a special performance of traditional Thai dance, an act that combines centuries of artistry, rhythm, and elegance to celebrate the cultural spirit of Thailand.